Tom Line with you live at the Palace of Auburn Hills. A new man in charge at Stan Van Gundy, and he was introduced today. About 300 people gathered here in the West Atrium. Obviously, a lot of positive energy, a lot of optimism. Owner Tom Gores was here. Van Gundy himself greeted by a round of applause. And this is a man who is a leader who impressed Tom Gores and who has goals in front of him and a fan base that is demanding change.
I've grown up around basketball. It's all I've done. My dad coached. It's all I've done, and I think I know what it takes to be successful. I think I know what it takes to build successful teams, and I've given it a lot of thought. I mean, as Tom said, you know, I didn't just walk in and have a discussion. I walked in with a plan, I mean, of an organizational structure and staffing and principles and processes. These are things I've thought about for a long time, and in the last 2 years, quite honestly, I've had a lot of time to think. I've got two major goals. The first one is that we really start to create the culture that will lead us to sustained success. A culture in our staff, in the way we do things, all 30-some of us in basketball operations, how we do things. And then we want to get better every single day. You know, I think sometimes you can go in and you play 3 good games in a row and everybody relaxes. Oh, we've got to keep pushing. Those are the two main things. I think if you go after those things, success will follow.
You could tell that Van Gundy was very prepared throughout this entire news conference. He and Gores met for 6.5 hours in California as he told him about his plan for the future. And as for Gores, he knows how important this hire really is.
This is the defining moment. It is the most important decision we have made as an organization. Not only did we hire a coach and president of basketball, we are resetting the culture of the franchise. I am convinced, and you know, I'm so confident that this is going to work.